The highlights today on Pulled In. Box 2 talks about his recent divorce. Mtashed makes a shocking retirement announcement. And finally, Tectone and Gacha Smack come to blows in the latest Gacha Smackdown. All of that and more in today's episode. Welcome to Pulled In. For our first story today, the notable Honkai Star Rail enjoyer Box 2 recently announced his divorce from their wife Firefly after comments he had made a few months ago have indeed been leaked. The streamer has publicly tweeted that he regrets these comments and was only being a little silly. He did not in fact mean to say, "Damn, this chick built like a Cybertruck," and should not have been taken seriously. The divorce proceedings have indeed taken a huge mental toll on the streamer, as he had this to say following his court hearing.
Not paying child support might actually be a good thing. Our ancestors didn't have child support, you know, they literally grew up in the wild, you know, they grew up in the woods and shit like that. They didn't need no fucking money and shit. The more your child has to go through hardship, the stronger he will shape up to be and the more independent that he will be. Alright, you know what I'm saying?
This is indeed a rough time for this father of four, as he tries to adapt to the current situation without his wife. It hasn't taken long though for Box to adjust to this new single life, as he gets parasocial with his viewers about his new relationships.
Wake up every single day in the morning, bro, and I just start cooming all over the place, man. White stuff splashing all across my room, bro. It's like I see Argentini's hot fucking butt cheeks, bro. I just start spreading them right there on the goddamn spot. I cannot express how much I love this.
Unfortunately, we had to cut the clip off early to prevent Guna brain rot from anyone watching this. Now on to our second highlight of the day. Mtashed is a creator known for his informed guides, thoughts and takes on gacha games, but is also a creator renowned for quitting every single one of them after about 2 weeks. Last week, however, Mtashed surprised everyone when he revealed he will indeed be quitting Earth. Unfortunately, after playing so many gacha games, this creator has developed a serious condition that makes him believe he himself is living in a gacha every day of his life. He calls this game Earth and has recently spoken out about how this game doesn't particularly engage his brain anymore.
But when I do hit that wall, instead of going on a tirade and saying, fix this, fix that, if they can't give me something to do, I just won't play. I'm not going to give them MMO levels of effort and daily logins when there's nothing to do.
After raking in $500 billion from playing AFK Journey, Mtashed decided this would be his best chance to quit Earth forever. Hundreds of fans rocked up to support the creator in his final send-off as he gets ready to prepare for the next launch. In the heart of the United States, Mtashed gave his final goodbye as he prepares to leave Earth forever. The creator was sponsored by Kuro, who kindly gave him a massive fuck-off rocket in order to escape the planet. His destination? New Eridu, a post-apocalyptic metropolitan city. Unfortunately for Mtashed, his property manager only managed to get him a 6-month lease for his new place rather than his preferred 2-week one, so he will unfortunately be forced to stick it out for longer than expected to on this one. In other news, researchers have finally found the source for the hot takes that come from Hex Juice.
In the past, if I'm your master, does that mean that we fuck? Can I do it with the dragon, is ultimately my question.
Now that we have confirmation that Hex is in fact a scaly, we finally have the answer to where her fiery personality has come from. And now for our next story. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to our first sports coverage of Pulled In. After these two content creators came to blows in perhaps the most nuclear drama yet, Tectone became the most recent victim taunted into the Gacha SmackDown ring. After all, there's no better way to settling a fighting game debate than actually getting in the ring yourself. However, we can confirm that Tectone had failed to turn up to the ring on time, likely because he was too busy cranking his hog out to spicy AI images of Ellen Joe. From sources close to the streamer, we have reports that he has become so infatuated with this fictional character, he has even set up shrines, bought body pillows, and has even started to dress up as the character. We have indeed received footage of this bold menace becoming totally delirious as he made his way to the SmackDown arena, chasing down both women and men in the streets before he made it to the entrance. When we asked Tectone just how he planned to go up against Gacha Smack, he replied, "I will simply unleash my ult on that fucker. Bro stands zero chance. I power creep his ass, dude is literally Jing Yuan." Fortunately, Tectone, aka the Bold Menace, showed us just how high his power levels can actually go. We asked Gacha Smack just what exactly he thought about this fearsome competition. This is clearly shaping up to be the battle of all time. And for our final story today, MRPOKKE was the special guest at ATSU's launch party for his new album, Closure 0806-2024. It's just a shame that he was the only guest at this party. It is reported that MRPOKKE had to take off his legs so that ATSU wouldn't cry, as we knew MRPOKKE is around 5'7". ATSU is promoting his singles from his new album, including My Wife Left Me, Actually Me, Can I Brax You a Question, and I Don't Like Your Tone. We truly hope that ATSU succeeds in his next endeavor now that he's no longer a content creator. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Pulled In. As always, if you liked it, leave a like and also subscribe if you're feeling rather silly and generous. If you're watching this, I'm probably live right now as we prepare for Zenless Zone Zero, of which I will be streaming all goddamn night. All the links are in my description. I hope to see you join the Guna Gang very soon. Thanks all, cheers.